Hey everybody, welcome to their Stargrave Quarantine 37 adventure. We're back with Inquisitor Oberon, having fled from the strangely chaotic zombies on the old Imperial Research Station around Logan's World, is now going deeper into the facility, trying to find a way to the Mag Lev rail station, which will take them out towards their ship and the exterior of the hull. Unfortunately, there are strange creatures in the way. I'm sort of like availing a whole new threat aboard the station, including some new rules from the book for pings. If you wonder what pings are all about, well, it's bugs, space bugs. And that means in 40k, especially Rogue Trader, gene stealers. All right, and here I am set up for Scenario 3, Ticket to Ride. You've managed to link up with the rest of your crew, but you're still on the wrong side of the station. Amazingly, the station computer reports that the rim train that circles the whole station is still operational, and there is a boarding point nearby. While there is no sign of the zombie things that have plagued your steps so far, there's something odd about this area. Parts of the infrastructure seem to be coated in a tough, resinous substance. So 30-inch board for this one. I basically extended my 24-inch board here with a off the station sort of like track at the end. And there are carts, basically loading carts. This is the rim train. It's basically a cargo shuttle that goes around the outside of the station. And they can arrive on points A, B, and C at the end of every turn. If you're on one at the end of the turn, it will leave. But if you're on the track at the end of the turn and when it arrives, you take a shooting +5 hit and get knocked off, basically. Now, we will start Oberon and his crew within 3 inches, basically. The two separate crews have agreed to, I guess, be together as part of this operation. Inquisitor Oberon, his security team, who are all almost Z-bitten, joining forces with the Gyrinx Phobos, who has been Z-bitten, Mewtwo, the robot, the Imperial robot there, which is my armored trooper, my astropath, and then they were dug from the rubble of the last adventure by two replacements, two recruits, well, a recruit and a runner, actually. We have Grun, the squat, who is just a recruit with a las pistol, light armor and a knife, and then my runner, which is the Glovian, Betancourt, my pilot, who basically came looking for Phobos. He was part of the scavenging team and brought Grun along to dig them out and try and get them to safety. So the full crew is here, basically. We'll be deploying 3 inches from the edge and is trying to get as many models as possible off a train car while reinforcements arrive. Now, the bad guys in the next two missions are bugs, and this whole gamut of bugs may or may not be here, but there's a queen bug, also known as the patriarch. I guess it's the matriarch in this case. We have some warrior bugs, of course, old gene stealers. I've got the Tyrant Attack gene stealers and Space Hulk gene stealers mixed together here. We have Hive Guard, or Queen's Guard, Royal Guard, which are my Bone Swords Tyranid warriors here, including an old metal one that I painted up. And then we have Spitter Bugs, which are some Gene Stealer hybrids here with bolt guns, and Worker Bugs, which are the little babies. Using the rules for blips, basically, instead of using the monsters dictated by the scenario, whenever a model would arrive, and two Warrior Bugs are typically supposed to arrive every turn in this mission, we'll have a blip arrive instead. It's placed anywhere on the side it's supposed to appear on. We'll go left or right here, out of line of sight, not within 6 of any member of the warband, and then as soon as it moves into line of sight, we roll to see what it becomes, and you get an element of tension here. I'm using old Overwatch tokens from the 2009 Space Hulk because they were the handiest that didn't require me to move a bunch of boxes. The point for this mission is the closest crew member, and we're just trying to get as many of our crew off the table as possible, including the first mate and captain. Before we get deployed here, we'll do some out-of-game stuff. Of course, I can reconstruct my body, make myself immune to, let's say, critical hits for Phobos here. I don't, because I need a 10+. And then I can do armor plates for +2 armor, but it does let me start with less health. I get that one off, though, but I'm -2 health, so I'll have 13 health. That'd be +2 armor, be armor 12. So we're deployed. The two crews basically keeping to themselves. We have Oberon, his security team here of Ace and Rico, and then the hacker Diz, and of course we have the Ace is the sentry with the knife, Rico is the trooper, sorry, he has a knife and a shotgun, and then Diz is the hacker right here. She's been Z-bitten, unfortunately. And that's it. And Jesse there with the medical case and pistol is also recruit. We've got Phobos with Mewtwo, Grun, we've got the Astropath, and Betancourt, who are ready to, I guess, try and take the physical loot. It's Captain's phase, so we'll start with the boss. He's going to group activate with, let's say, the trooper and the whatchamacallit, the sentry, and he's going to walk up his 6. We're just going to get blast in here. So this is an 8, so we'll go 6 to here. And then we're going to activate Dark Energy. Oh, sorry, wait, we should move everybody else. Ash. So going 5 with the sentry. He's not quite as fast. 5 with the trooper. Actually started the actions with the trooper. With the sentry, with his shotgun. Blast a bug within 6, why not? Warrior bugs are horrifying. They're basically Gene Stealers. Move 7, fight +4, armor 12, will +3, health 12. They have expert climber, strong for extra damage, and the bug roll. They move towards the closest thing that shoots. We're going to use blue dice for bugs all the time because their armor's blue. And he is shoot +2 against fight +4. Well, shoot +2 is a 20 to a 19, however. Unfortunately, because he moved, ace misses, because the target's +1 to its fight. So it's 20 to 20, and he just misses. A good hit. So we'll go with Rico. Rico's got his carbine, shoot +3. Moved, so effectively fight +5 for that bug. Ooh, it's a 19, though. So 7 points of damage. 5 left, and it does pin it. Move, but not fight this turn. And then we're going to go with the boss, and he's going to Dark Energy, I think. On a 9+, goes off with a 20. Let's strain from that though and go to 16 health. Let's make his shooting attack now at +5 against the same +5. We'll do the other bug in the back now. That's a 19, and that means armor 12 will be 7 points of damage. He'll also go down to 5 and be stunned. Well, it's monster in phase then. He gets a maximum 1 action. He's going to remove his stunned and go flying into the boss. Just Gene Stealer style. Oh, sorry. He could have made a power move and gone backwards to make this guy the target for that charge, which is what he would have done. And come flying forward 7, because the whole point of this was to get these people to die and then not be able to fight us this turn. And come zipping forward. Nearest crew member for these two, also running up 7. All arms and legs. And then it is first mate phase. I think we're just gonna get Phobos moving. He's gonna move his 7 because he's a cat and is super fast. He's gonna bring his runner with him, the pilot, because we need him to escape to fly the plane, and the astropath because, you know, just for thematic sakes, he needs to know where the plane's going. In the second actions, we're gonna activate our toxic claws on a 10+, and I guess we have to cut for 3, and that's gonna take us down to 10. And then strain for 1 more, down to 9. So we have 9 health left. It's our third power activated, actually, because we activated Dark Energy over there. Claws are go. He gets to make a power move. Going 3 around the corner. All right, Astropath. I think you shoot. Try and soften these guys up. He's going to shoot his pistol, point blank. Shoot +2. He's a recruit. Into fight +4. Ooh, that's a 16 to a 22. He misses. We'll be in +5, actually, because these guys moved against +2. Another miss. Let's crew phase, then. Get up there. You're going to walk your 5-6, actually, because you're a recruit. Get in the war. Go pistol in the face. It's going to be a +2 against a +5. That's a 16 to an 18. With armor of 12 at 6. That's a dead bug. One to the bug kill counter. Then the hacker, Diz, can go. Walk up 6 as well, behind this box. Trainer pistol. I guess this guy's in melee, so we can't really do much there. Move again. Should go 3. With their hacking console towards that data objective. Then Mewtwo gets to go. He'll go walking up his 5, like meow. And he's going to carbine this bug in the face at +4 to its +5 because he moved. That's a 20, 8 points of damage, and it's pinned. So 4 remaining. And he's pinned. Now, bugs have the never wounded ability, so they don't suffer any penalties to being wounded. Then Grun the squat. Coming up, got long legs for a squat. He'll go his 6 to here. He'll toss a pistol shot into that one. +2. That's a 13 to a 18, so he misses. All right, they're coming out of the walls. So the first blip, it'll be, I guess, 1 to 5, and then clockwise. What vent side does it come out of? Over here. The blip arrives behind this wall. We don't know what it is yet. Blip. 7? Oh, sorry, it's not. It's 2 warriors or a blip. So the blip arrives over there, and we don't know what it is. Let's see what's happening on the Ticket to Ride table. End of the turn. Number 2. Place a carriage in the center of the track. The center one arrives. It reminds me of Dead Space, where all the mass conveyors arrive. Turn captain's phase. let's see what we're gonna do over here. I think we... do we group activate or no? I think yes with... No, we don't group activate. I forgot last turn. I needed to roll to see if I roll a 1. So there's no rule for playing solo with zombie bites. I'm just going to say every turn I roll a 1 as if I was rolling for initiative. Or I roll d20. If I roll a 1, a random crew member has to make a will 6 test or succumb to their zombie bite. I didn't roll. What are you going to do, Inquisitor? I think you're just gonna... move. Yeah, you're just going to get moving. This guy can handle this. He'll be fine. He's going to walk 6. Go into here, because he can't snap to me. Then we're going to cast, and we'll group activate with, let's say you, Mr. Guns. And I think everybody else is out of range. He's going to take a shot over to here. He misses fabulously at +3. It's a 7 to a +5 is a 12. He's going to activate his sword. 10 plus. We do. So our Void Blade goes off. And we get to make a 3-inch power move. And that's another power activation for Inquisitor Oberon. He activates his lightsaber. And we're at 4 powers. But then the monsters go. Starting with the closest, which is him. It is going to be a +4 for a 15 to a +3 because he's a sentry, so a 16. So he actually damages him. Does 4 points of damage though, because he's armor 12. Takes him into 1 and will drive him back, because why the hell not? And this one's going to shake its stunned and just move towards Mew, but not fight because he's only got 1 action. This one's going to head towards the Astropath, which is not great, and fight him. +4 against +2. He's got 9 wounds left because he was wounded last game. That's a 20 to a 21. Armor 10. He just destroys him. Just rips his arms and legs off. So I have to make a nerve test for that because that guy just got eviscerated. And then whatever this is, it moves 6 inches a turn right now, comes towards the closest model, which would be Phobos, and is revealed. It's a, what is it? It's a 6, which is a worker bug. This is a little baby jean stealer. Sure, first mate's face. Well, little baby jean stealer, you chose the wrong place. I'm just gonna duck over here. Fight! It's only fight +1. I'm fight +3 because I'm a murder cat apparently. That's a 21 to an armor 10 wound. It's no longer alive. Second kill of the day. And that's crew phase. Well, we're going to start with you, Code Monkey. You're going to go over here, going your 6, and attempt to hack the planet. 14. That's with a plus will. I think plus hacking device. And the hacker is will. Diz's will +1, so it's a 9. 6 for the deck is a 15. So actually +6 for the deck is a 14. That's what we gave for your roll. So that's unlocked but not downloaded. Success. All right, well let's shoot a shotgun into this guy at +2. That's a 14 to a 10, so misses. And then I guess we don't really go anywhere. We could go 2, 4, 5 and just deke around this corner, not get within 1. Rico's gonna do much the same. Blast at +3. There we go. So that's a 9 to a 13. That'll kill him. Just 1 point of damage. Armor 12. We got another one. It's third bug kill. He'll walk his 5. Go hang with the boss. Fruit's gonna take a shot into this bug because the pirates are in trouble and miss horribly, and then just run. Be like, well, I mean, you're just scum. That's Mewtwo in melee, so fight +4 with his hand weapon against the fight +4 for that bug. That's a 14. Now he's armor 13, so he takes damage. Owie. Then the pilot is going to shoot +2 against fight +4 for the bug. Ugh, misses. He's gonna follow the Imperials and be like, hey, I hear you guys have a great health plan. Squat's gonna do much the same. Recruit shooting. There we go. So that's going to be a 22 against the 12s, 10 points of damage, but a critical for +5. Just headshots it, because, you know, this is what squats do. He yells for Golgotha, and then runs his 6 after the kitty. Fourth bug kill. Well, let's end a round. What happens with the Trek? 18. Event. No truck arrives, but this one leaves. So we have nothing to get on this turn. What? A 1 to 5 clockwise. A blip arrives on 18. Right behind us, but somewhere to line of sight. So it has to be on this side of the line of sight. So it's right in the doorway here. Go to the walls. They're coming to the damn walls. Does somebody get zombified on a 1? Now it's Captain O'Clock. Let's go check out the train situation over here. He's gonna go like meow, walk his 6. Get over to here, spy this thing and see what it is. It's another worker bug. This is just a baby. Hanging out over here and behind the wall. And so he fries it with a bolt of dark energy. It does not go off, or takes 2 points of damage. Goes down to 14 and makes his power move into cover. Diz will download the data as part of their group. Actually, I didn't move anybody, so I can't group activate. I'm all done. Creature phase. Gonna fight. You too, +4 against that thing +4. I think he gets it. So that is a 13. And then it is on a 7. So he'll do 1 point of damage. Knock it down to 3 health, and then push it back. All right, Kitty's gonna kitty. Go over here. Try and open this. He's got picks because he's a cat. He knows how to get into stuff. +6. Needs a 14. That'll do. He gets the free pickup for the physical loot, but he's -1 to his stats now. Brown's gonna take a pistol shot within 12. +2 against its +4. He hasn't moved yet, and he is the head capper. That's gonna be a 16 to a 15. 4 points damage and kills it. The squat is well trained after the destruction of Golgotha in the murdering. That's 5 kills. And he'll go watch Kitty's back. Going 6 over to here. The crew is going to form up. We're going to download this data loot and then move over to see the boss with my hacker. Carrying the data loot. Rico's going to move up with their combine. Shooting at the doorway. That thing was basically behind the door there, so I'm going to give it cover. He's going to fire his carbine at it. +3 against its, got 3 for the wall and then 1 for moving, so +5. Well, it doesn't matter, because a 23 will beat a 22, and a critical hit will just kill it. Apparently, zombies were a problem, bugs were not. And everybody else is just going to book it. So going 9 to get in behind here. Going, no, actually he'd already moved. Going 5 and then 2.5. So we'll just come back this way now that the danger's gone. The pilot's like, is it okay? The astropath's in pieces over here. And then Mewtwo is going to go his 5 and then 2.5. The round trains arrive on 1. On a 1, it's place a carriage in the center track. It arrives back over here. The monsters arrive right there, actually, on the train. Behind here, out of everybody's line of sight. Oh, Captain phase, we're going to go 6. Go stand over here and see what this is. And what is the monster revealed to be? 19. That's not gonna be good. 3 worker bugs. The babies have been hiding on the train tracks. So I guess he'll use his dark energy power. And the cast goes off. He'll use it to climb onto the train. His power move and then blast at +5. That's an 18. +2 actually, so it was a 10, 12. Yeah, only yeah, for +2 armor 12, so 18 is going to be 6 damage. Got 4 left. Good and stunned. The bad guys go, and the boss is the only one in range. Luckily, he has his Void Blade activated. This one's stunned, so it's just going to run in. This one's also going to run in. Fight +2. It has 2 actions. Oberon's just fighting clear the train. +4 is a 19 with +2 damage. It's super dead, so that's going to be a 21. It's only armor 12, 10 health. It's not. He'll just force it back. It'll have 1 health left, so 20... No, it's a 19 +2 damage, so 21 minus 12. And the last one comes flying in, going 7 as well, and fights him again at +2. That's an 18, so 20, so it has 2 health left. And he'll also drive it back. Just swimming in worker bugs. That was an 18, so it's got 4 left. Phobos is going to go, moving 3.5 because he's carrying a loot token. Phew. It's heavy. I mean, he's just a cat, right? He's dragging a giant paw. Quick step. On a 14, he does. It's a 4-inch move with no penalties because he's a Jedi cat. You know, a cat that's also a Jedi. He also gets to make a power move and go 3. And he'll go climb up onto this. He gets moving 1.5 inch. The power move is halved. Ash, you dirty cheater. So he's not on the train. All right, the remaining soldiers. Let's see if we can clear the decks here. We're going to go with the people who are furthest away first. So walking 5. Taking a shot. being an armored trooper. +4 against fight +2, 3 because I moved, 4 for cover. That's a 20. That will just slay that one. It's our 7th bug kill. Pilot's gonna do much the same. Walking up 4 and then 2 more. It's just a, oh sorry, he's a runner actually, go 1 more. And then shoot +1 to this 1 wound guy. It'll be fight +2, 3 for cover, 4 because I moved. Miss the squat. Walking over here, taking a shot at the wounded one. Misses. Rico coming out 5, getting in the war. The hacker playing it safe, gonna walk. 4 and then 2. Data loop doesn't slow him down, or her down, sorry, because it's Diz. Take a pistol shot into this one. Shoot +1. Misses. This recruit going over here, taking a pistol shot as well. That'll do. That's a recruit, so +2 is a 18. That's nothing. 1 health, so it's dead. 8th bug kill, and then it's just Ace going 5, hedging their bets. Mr. Oberon leaves. Whoosh, this thing's just gone. The bug remains. He just chucks it off the side. And where does the new blip arrive? 17. So over here, over here. Not within 6 out of line of sight. 17 would be this would be up to 15. No, yeah, up to 15 actually. 17 would be over here. So not within 6 out of line of sight. I guess here. The train arrive. 16. Train. Oh no, they're all stuck. Oh, no captain. So this thing just comes ripping around the corner. Actually, I guess this one just comes ripping into Phobos. That fight +2. It's fight +3. No, it's a 12, but luckily he has his armor plates up, so he's also a 12. No damage. This thing comes around, and we have to see what it is. It's just removed. Phobos can go and fight it at +3 against its +2. That's an 18 to a 13. That's not a win. So 18, armor 12 because of the armor plates, 6 damage. He's down to 3, and he's wounded. -1 because he was carrying physical loot. Yes, the crew go. Oh, sorry. On a 1, someone is zombified. No. So we'll send in the armored trooper. Mew's going to come in, fight this thing, try and crush it at +2 because he's got a helper. Robot +6. That's a 14 to a 12. 14 -2, 2 more damage, and he'll push it back. And this little guy, you know what? We're just going to wait. We're just going to line up. Everybody's just going to move. Hold for cover, hope a truck shows up near us, and we're gonna see if a train runs this guy over. On the tracks, and 18, again, no train shows up. Oh my god. Cocky, I should have just killed it. So it just goes right back into Phobos, and Mew snaps in. Phobos, because he's wounded, so he's fight +2, wounded down to, sorry, +3, wounded down to 2, and encumbered down to 1. But then a friend back to +3. Not good. That's going to be 13, 14, 15 into armor 12. That's 3 more damage. He is down. Loot drops. Crew not doing great. So then it's the warrior, well, the first mate phase over. So the warrior phase. Mewtwo gets a 16 to a 21. Oh my god. Takes 8 more damage, down to 5. Luckily he's a robot, so he's never wounded. Just gonna move over and pick up the physical loot. I'll move to the other side over here and pick it up. He'll pile in. He'll pile in this way, actually, so he doesn't get hit by a train. And fight. +2, +4, because he's got a friend. That's a 19 to armor 10. So 9 points of damage. He's got 3 left, and he's wounded. Oh my god. The squad just stares. And everybody else just stares. And 20. What happens in the events? 2 characters arrive. They're in these 2. And a blip arrives where? 16. And that will be 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 15, and then 16 to 20 is over here. So back here. Hey, just right to creatures. So this one fights again. There'll be a gang up bonus, but the recruit's down and wounded. So that's a +2, so 14 to a 13, 11. That's 2 points, kills it. Wounded down to 1, then +2 for a friend makes it a 15, which is enough to kill him. Oh, there's no first mate, so it's just everybody for themselves, and I think we can all make it onto the train now. So, moving. It's going to be 2, 4, 6. Just 1 action, but we get there. He's going to move. He's a runner, so with data loot, he moves 2, 3.5, and then second move 1.25. Gets on. The robot can get on before him. He's got 2 actions because he's a robot, he's never wounded. Let's pause on this way. The squat just goes 9. Hops on this train. He'd hop on this train with his friends. He can go 9. Fit there. And then these guys all go 9 as well. Data loot doesn't slow anybody down. Then the trains leave the end of the turn. This thing would have come around the corner 6. What was it? What was the thing we were running away from at the end? Say 18? Was it a nothing again? 2 warrior bugs. Surprise! And the trains leave. Bye! And bye. Once again, the Pyre crew, or the Scavengers, Scrappers, whatever you want to call them, taking the brunt of the damage with both Phobos and the Astropath going down. Let's see what happened to Phobos. He is a first mate. 17, full recovery. Still zombie bitten, so he might become a zombie cat. And then my little pet cemetery over here. And then the Astropath, 15, full recovery. Not eviscerated. So then experience and loot. We got a data loot and a physical loot. And we get a bonus 15 for the captain exiting. We didn't get the first mate exiting because he died. And then 10 for every other soldier. So we're going to get 15 plus 70 for their 7. And that's going to be 85 extra. And then the base stuff, we get 30, 60, plus 40 is 100. We got 6 powers, 160. Each rival crew member destroyed, we got none. Every uncontrolled creature, we got 8, which is 40. 285 experience, adding to our 95 experience. This puts us at 380. Oberon's gonna go to 17 and improve a stat for a fight of +5 with that sweet force sword. And then we're gonna go level 3, so 2 levels for Phobos, who will gain a fight as a stat improvement and an activation number down for a quick step to a 10+. Loot time, data loot. We're getting a 10, which is information for 150 credits. And then physical loot, we get a 2, which is trade goods for 150 credits. We have 300 credits. So now we have to start paying for Muse power armor. Because of the weird warband breaking up, I haven't been paying for the power armor, but we had to maintain the robot now. So we'll have 260 in the bank to go into our next game. And so we go after our disastrous previous experience with the zombies. It goes a little bit better against the initial first wave of bugs as we manage to get onto the rail system and hopefully back to our ship in the 3rd of 4 missions in Quarantine 37. So we're back next 2 weeks from now with episode 4. This is the final mission. Let's just say this train ride goes as well as the plane ride back to the Sulaco goes in Aliens. Yeah, it's gonna get spicy at the end. So we'll see you for that in 2 weeks. Till then, I'm Ash. Have a great day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.